So, if you've been gaming for a while, a handful of years, depending on when you got into it, a little bit older, or you enjoy collecting, you probably have one of these bad boys, the wonderful Game Boy Advance. Now, well, I know there's a few bit different models, honestly. I don't know that much into them, but beautiful, beautiful system. So sweet. Game Boy Advance games, gotta say, I mean, probably one of my favorite consoles. I guess handheld. Actually, honestly, probably consoles. I probably played more Game Boy Advance games than almost any other system. That was kind of the heyday for me. From the Final Fantasies to the Mario's to even studying the Kirby's, Metroid. You have the Metroid Fusion, Metroid Zero Mission. God, so many great games. But if you have one, it's probably starting to you can kind of see it look like this. It's dingy, it's missing the back, not great. So this is part one of our Game Boy Advance glow up. So it's part one because I do want to do a few other things to it. Mainly, I guess it would be modifications. We're gonna get the nice backlit screen, and then if I can, and basically if I have the money for it, get the rechargeable battery modification instead of this. But we're gonna take this and we're gonna put a nice new case on it. So it's gonna be fun, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right. So, not not terribly long. Obviously, I sped up the whole process. Let's see. I think it took around maybe 25 minutes or so, and a few of those minutes, and you probably noticed it, was that I had to, or I forgot to put the, you can see, so the little power indicator. So, um, the light itself is just on the board of the Game Boy Advance, but there's basically, it's a little piece of plastic goes through the hole that just helps, so it illuminates it. So I forgot that one. I was literally, I put the batteries in, I put this in. I was about to put the game in, and I'm all like, well, that looks weird. So I had to take it all back off. Luckily, I was only able to, or I took just one screw out of on the motherboard, on the board, the board itself, and then just kind of lift up a teeny bit, slide that piece of plastic in, put it all back together. So other than that, man, it feels good. I feel like I might have not put the for the D-pad. I might not put the little plastic piece on it right, just because it feels a little stiff. Still works great. Don't have any issues with it. And same with the B button, kind of same thing. So I may have just, those might have just moved a little bit. But other than that, man, it looks so much better. I mean, shoot, look how crappy. Oops, there we go. Look how crappy that screen is. He's like scratches. I mean, just beat to hell. And honestly, I mean, the atomic purple, fantastic color. It's a classic. But having this glow up, you got the colored buttons, the white, that just looks really nice and crisp. It did come, so it was a pack I got on just Amazon. I honestly can't remember who was, but it did come with just regular gray buttons, so like the entire set. So I guess technically, or what could happen is just have instead of the black, red, it would basically just be more muted. So options there if you ever wanted to do this. But yeah, the only two tools I needed technically were and they came with two in the pack, which was nice. But it was basically just a regular Phillips head, and then the Tri-Wing, which is the Nintendo, I guess, favorite. In every system, anything that I've dealt with Nintendo, they always seem to do the Tri-Wing tip instead of the Phillips tip, probably to help with, I don't know, people breaking into it doing this. But yeah, there we go. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you like it, if you like the new color scheme, if you would have preferred the gray, or do you like that atomic purple a little bit better? Yep. So part 1 is done, and for part 2, again, we're going to put the what is it, like IPS backlit screen in it, because that is the worst thing about this Game Boy, the Game Boy Advance, the original one, was no backlit screen. And then possibly the rechargeable battery modification as well. But until the next time, we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.